back at Up North at 4. We are here with Emily Coaster, who's the marketing volunteer and facility coordinator, and Jenna Richardson, a naturalist at the North Lakeland Discovery Center. Thank you, ladies, for coming on and joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. So, Emily, we have a bunch of events, educational programs taking place this month, also February. So tell everyone out there what to look forward to.
Yeah, I guess to start, I'll mention that we do have program guides out right now. We put these out quarterly. So these are out at Chambers of Commerce right now, as well as some businesses. And this has all of our events. This one is through February. So starting with some of the events we have evening programs coming up. And we have tomorrow night, we actually have a Nibbles and Knowledge program. That starts at 5 o'clock with some nibbly appetizers, and then the program's at 6 o'clock. We are having Peter David speak. He's a retired DNR wildlife biologist, and he's going to be talking about wolves in Wisconsin, as well as the Ojibwa's connection to them throughout history and what we can learn from that. As well as some other evening programs coming up. We also have Knowledge at Night, which is kind of a new thing we've started. So some people might know of Knowledge at Noon, which is a library program. Our naturalists will go out to libraries and do a program. And the Knowledge at Night is something new that we're doing. It's kind of a very similar program, but it's in the evening at the Discovery Center. And it's kind of a members exclusive thing. So it's very similar to the Nibbles and Knowledge series. It's just kind of a members exclusive thing. So the next one we have coming up is February 4th. We'll talk about animal tracking and signs on how to look for signs of animals in the snow.
That's very neat.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like all ages come to this type of these things, or is it usually just older people? Or
for the evening programs, it's usually an older crowd.
Okay,
but
gotcha.
Younger crowds will definitely
come. I was
come.
going to say, younger crowds probably love this stuff too.
Yeah,
sure.
Probably some kids do for sure. Yeah. But we have lots of programs for younger kids as well. Whether it's animal feeding hours that we have a nature center with live animals, and we do have to feed them. So it's kind of fun to show the public what all goes into that. And we actually brought one of our animal ambassadors with us too, so we'll meet in just a moment. But so there's programs throughout the year for all people of all ages at the center, at libraries. Just watch our website for kind of the most up-to-date information. We have a calendar of events there where you can find information, register for events, and that sort of thing.
And Emily, you did mention something about membership. So is there memberships?
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit nature education center. So we do rely on membership dues, donors, a lot of donations when people come visit the center. We rent facilities as well. So there's plenty of different ways that you can support what we do.
Yeah, we kind of do it all. We, aside from having our property, we also have a Wiz and Water program that does a lot of conservation plans for people, local property owners that want to do shoreline restoration. So I urge you to look into that because that's a kind of a part of what we do that's very, very important. They also do a lot of invasive species removal. And so we're doing a lot of work in Vilas and Oneida counties and working with Iron County to kind of keep our lakes clean. So please look into that a little bit. But to Emily's note, we do have a critter feeding demonstration coming up at the end of the month on January 31st. And I actually brought one of the animals that we brought for you today. This is Myrtle's big TV debut. So this is Myrtle, the ornate box turtle. She is, technically ornate box turtles are endangered species in the state of Wisconsin. True box turtles have a hinge plastron here, meaning that they can actually hinge closed the bottom parts of their shell to defend against predators. Wow. Their natural predators would be foxes, hawks, even corvids like ravens. Unfortunately, because of habitat degradation, these animals no longer live throughout the state. They're only kind of sequestered to the driftless area, and we're the most north of their region.
Okay. Yeah.
They really enjoy like oak savannas, more dry, arid habitats. You can notice Myrtle's little toes have these really wonderful nails that are used for digging in the wild. They are 90% insectivores, so the other 10% will eat like fruit, even prickly pear cactus.
So one thing I've got to ask, so I know a little bit about turtles, not about the specific types of turtles, but how long can this turtle live?
In captivity, these turtles can live up to 37 years.
It's a pretty long time.
37.
Wow.
37, yeah.
I'm glad you asked that because I have a turtle and I never knew it's lived that long at all, and it's still living. So I think I still got some time.
Yeah. It depends on the species. In the wild, she'd live to be about 25 or so. They usually have longer lives in captivity.
That's awesome.
Like if someone takes care of them, and of course at home.
Yes, exactly.
And I came home with a baby turtle from Chinatown when I was a kid, and now, well, it's full grown and it's still living. And look at all these years. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, well, ladies, thank you so much, and thank you for bringing
Myrtle.
Myrtle, right? Okay. For more information, where can people go?
Yeah, you can go to our website. It's www.discoverycenter.net, or you can always give us a call at 715-543 2085. Yep. The website will always have the most up-to-date information.
Okay, well, thank you. We'll be right back after this break.